Hi everybody, I'm going on a little adventure today. Let me explain. The last 4 or 5 days we've had heavy rains, severe thunderstorms, and even one tornado, and of course a flood warning. So I'm headed down to the Missouri River and see if my shelter is still standing. Now I checked out the weather forecast last night and the river should have crested sometime about 4 or 5 in the morning. So hopefully the water is on its way down. And this is the only day that we're not going to have rain. The rest of the 5 days is going to be back to severe weather and heavy rains. And there's a good possibility that the shelter may be gone after that. Jeremy and Stephanie were in the area last night, and they were actually across the other side of the tracks. And they said they could see the top of the shelter and a possible way to access it. So hopefully I can get to it because this might be the last time I see it. So I'm gonna bring you guys along and see what we find. Oh, and as a side note, we might have a special guest on this journey. The Missouri River does look quite a bit flooded, but not as bad as it was the other day. So I think we may be able to make it to Sand Island, hopefully. I want to show you how high this river is. Normally, there's a big sand barge right down there, and this is a 25-foot cliff. As you can see, not no more. So, I don't know, I'm starting to get a little skeptic if I'll be able to make it over to the Sand Island. We're now off trail and getting very close to where the two river and the creek meet and the Sand Island is. I'm really anxious to see if it's actually still there or not. Alright, this is where we normally cross at. As you can see, that's just not going to happen. There might be a chance crossing down there, so we're going to skirt along the top and then come out at the tip and see if we can get any closer from there. Well, we did some serious bushwhacking here and we've come to the end of the line. As you can see, this is just not going to happen. Even if I were to attempt to cross on them down logs, if you fall in, get your ankle caught, you're done for. But there's the island, and from what I could tell, the shelter's probably still there, but with the flooding and all the rain, I'm not sure for how much longer. No worries, there is a backup plan. And okay, as you can see how high this freaking river is, man. This little one, or a creek that attaches to the Missouri. Here's the river bank, standing there. There's the water line. The shelter's this way. But now we're gonna head down to Jeremy and Stephanie's wiki hut for some lunch. So, made it to the wiki hut, and look who's here. Hi, Stephanie.
Hello.
What you doing there? Got a fire going?
Yeah.
I know you made it yourself, didn't you?
I did.
Very nice wiki hut here Jeremy's got.
I made it too.
And Stephanie. No, it's really nice construction. Very impressed. He's got a tree bark here he's going to be using for the shelter. I'm sure when he gets the chance to work on it again. And you can see that some of the trees and vines are starting to grow again, which means they're going to grow right into the hut. It's going to be really nice, and it is so secluded. Trust me, it was not easy getting in here. It is very hard to find, so I don't think anybody's going to find it this summer. That's for sure. And it's got a nice little canopy to protect it against the sun and storms. And so I do believe it is going to be lunchtime. And just got to figure out how I'm going to get that pot off there. Yeah. That should be interesting. And for lunch on the menu, we're going to go with chicken and add some chicken chunks in there. And of course, the, which ones are these? Oh, smoked apple mashed taters. What are you having?
Lasagna.
She's going with the Mountain House lasagna. First time trying that. It's really good, but very cheesy.
I hope it's good.
It'll be good. So that's the plans for right now. All right, so we're now leaving the Wiki Hut and making our way back to the van. And I think Stephanie's coming with me. You behind me there?
No.
There she is. So you want to get us out of here? You know how to find your way back?
Yeah.
Well, we did a little bushwhacking there through the woods, and we caught up on this trail. Now we're just going to follow the trail to the main trail and hopefully be out of here in a couple of hours before it rains, hopefully, because it does look like it might rain. We've made it back to the main trail. We don't have maybe a half mile to go, but check out how high this is. Normally there's a big sand island down there. Look at those Yetis. Those suckers will suck you under and shoot you down the river.
4 o'clock.
Look at that. See how high that thing is? Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up because I don't think anything else exciting is going to happen. I tried to make it to Sand Island. That didn't happen. So maybe after the river goes down a little bit, I'll head back out there and try to see if the shelter is in one piece. Made it over to Jeremy and Stephanie's Wiki Hut. That's a fun trip. Stephanie over here. Say
Hi. They told me not to talk, so I got it quiet.
Yep. She's on probation. Anyway, friends, comments are always welcome. Thanks a lot for watching.